Hey guys, welcome back here. I am Giwa Talani, and in this tutorial, I'll be explaining the reduce function using practical examples. So in this video, I'll explain the array reduce method with 3 examples, and these examples will increase in difficulty as we progress. So let's dive in. So here I have my array of numbers. Let's quickly go over follow before we go into the topic of the day. So I'm going to create a variable name to save the total, the sum of the numbers above. So for so this is me initializing the first value to be 0, start from the index 0, and number less than numbers dot length. This just simply means run as long as number is less than the number dot length. So just the condition and then the increment, which prevents infinite looping. So sum plus equals numbers of number. So number here is just to iterate through each index of the array. So it just gets the positioning for us. That's why I'm doing numbers of number here. So console.log sum. Yeah, let's run that. Numbers, yeah, let's run that. So we have 175. Go over the reduce method, which takes an array and reduces it down to a single value, which can be used to get the sum of numbers in an array. So we're going to call the reduce method on our numbers. So we have numbers dot reduce, which takes 2 parameters, a callback function and an initializer. Meanwhile, the callback function takes 4 parameters: the previous value, the current index, and array. So what the previous value means is just the accumulator to make it easier, where it's going to be summed up into. And then we have the current value, which iterates through the numbers, each items in the array. And then we have the current index, which isn't all that necessary. The most 99% of the time, we're going to be using just the first 2 functions. So we have the array as well. Now we're going to return initial value plus, current number to add. Like I said, it takes 2 parameters, a callback function and then comma the initial value here. So this initial value means it starts from 0. It starts counting from 0. So we have const, I'm assigning this, sum of numbers equals this here. So I'm going to console.log so let's run that. So literally the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. So like I said, we're only going to be using the first 2 numbers since they're what's most important. But let's see what current index actually does. It just helps us get the positioning of each items in the array. So, and then we're going to then console log the array just to know what the other parameters are doing. They are barely used, they're used like 1% of the time. So the array just literally gives you access in case you need to do whatever with it. So still the same. numbers, the same elements in the array. So let me comment this out. So the index just helps us with the positioning. So when you need to question a particular position, you know what to use. So let's make this short since I'm not needing them. Yeah. And this too. So that's pretty much it. So let's go over example 2. So let's go over another example. But let me take this out first. Yeah, so I already created an array of objects. So I'm going to do const all age group equals people the reduce callback function. So what I'm trying to do here is get people of the same age in the same array. So it just simply means I'm trying to sort them out by their age, right? So yeah, so I'm going to do create a variable. First, let me create a variable const age equals person per age. Am I assigning person per age to age, right? Then a conditional statement to check if there is a value for that current age. So the age equals null means there's currently no one with that age, right? So we set that to the group equals an empty array since there's no one with the group. Then the else part, we'll not be writing the else part. So grouped age dot push person yeah, I'm going to return group age. Yeah. I'm done with using for the first parameter is callback function. Then I'm going to set by default it should start with an empty object. Yeah. So console.log oh good oh it group. Yep, exactly what we wanted. So there are two people we are of age 14 and two people who are of age 40 and the like. So that's what we wanted to achieve. We have come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.